What's up? What's up? What's up? I am back again. This is KQKC Boxing Network. And we are working on another Saturday. Yes, right. And this is another fight night. And this is a call-in show. That's right. This is call-in Saturday, baby. Yes, sir. And this is open topic where you can talk about everything. I mean, everything we went over this week. That's how we do it. All right. For all the new people that that's in here right now or listening. Okay, this is how we do it. We go and hit the topics that I went over all this week, and you give your opinion on it. I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. It don't matter if it's Bud Crawford or Earl Spence, Javante Davis, or Devin Haney or whoever. All right. Now, I need for everybody, first of all, to hit that like button. All right. Appreciate you. All right. That like button is very important. All right. That means that we get to share our videos, live streams, so I appreciate it. And one for you all, hell, I want to be in the position I'm in now. But if you want to hear a fight call, if you want to hear a straight fight, all right, we will be, oh, baby, we'll be in San Antonio tonight on the zone. All right. Yes, sir. I'm going to come in a little early so I can get some practice on the prelims. All right. Yes, sir. So, kind of like I did last week. All right. Because, KQ, I'm in for the long haul, baby. I'm in for the long haul. All right. This ain't all up in the building. I see we got about 16. All right. That's good enough for me. Because, see, when I always say that, when I say that, hey, let's say 5 people in here, right? I say that's good enough for me because I started with one person listening to me. One person. And I always give him that respect. And that is Bernard International Boxing. He was the only one that listened to me. I went on and on and on. He said, I was talking for like 3 hours, right? I don't know. I was nervous. I didn't know what to do. And I started talking about my life and shit and this and that. And that was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Jermaine Bean, what's happening? And that super chat. Ow. Wow. Yes, sir. Jermaine Bean. He said, what do you think about Ortiz and Ruiz? You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you, Jermaine, and thank you for that support. At first, I was like, hey, I don't want to see that bullshit. Why they got that on pay-per-view? Who wants to see that, right? Then I thought about it. I said, you know what? That's a good fight. That's a good fight. I know, man, ain't no good fight. You got Andy Ruiz eating pizza with his sparring gloves on and shit. No. It's a good fight because Andy Ruiz, he knows the mistakes he made. He knows now that, hey, redemption is in front of him now. He knows that. And on top of that, you got no other than Luis Ortiz. He has something to prove. He said, yeah, I might be 41, but goddamn it, I'm going to show you I got the skills like a 21. And that's what makes a good fight, a good heavyweight fight. Because we got 2 guys that ain't got nothing to lose, but a lot to gain. You feel me? Andy Ruiz, he won the championship. He was a unified champion. He wasn't undisputed, but he was a unified champion because Deontay Wilder had the belt. But he blew it. He blew it by buying this, buying that, because that was the biggest payday of his life. And now, my good brother that asked that question, now I think both of them backs against the wall. They're going to have to show up and show out. And one thing about it, we got Southpaw or Orthodox. We got Mexican versus who? A Cuban. You can't ask for nothing better than that. And we are talking about at a weight class where they do not slug it out, but they will throw when they have to. And you will see some bombs being thrown. Andy Ruiz, he got fast hands for a heavyweight. Luis Ortiz, he got great skills. And you be surprised. He got good foot movement for a heavyweight. Watch his feet. So there you go, baby. I think that's a good fight. That's what I think of it. That's what I think of it. All right. Today is Saturday morning, and welcome to Saturday morning. And let's see who all up in here. We got 23 up in here, and we climbing. All right. We got 00s up in here. What's going on? We got Kelly Mizzou is up in here. We got my man LaShawn Bennett up in here. You like Canelo don't want to fight. Oh, we won't get you Canelo, baby. That's why I heart it right there, baby. Joel Diaz. What is going on, Jose Diaz? All right, and my man, D-Ray Promotions. Yes, sir. He's a Terrence Crawford fan, but I get in a foxhole with his ass any day because that's my guy. Duke Todd, what's happening with you, baby? All right, James, what's going on with you, Jay? Salute to you. What's up with you? Young world is in the building, baby. All right, salute to you. Bole, what's happening? All right, what's happening with you, baby? Always have good calls, man. Yes, sir. He always shake him up, shake him down, shake him in, and shake him out. Wow. Yes, sir. And he always has some good calls. All right, when you call in. All right, Emmanuel Pettigrew. What's going on with you, man? Salute to you and welcome. All right, everybody welcome. Peter Butler. Yes, sir. Good morning to you, my brother. Boxing man. Yes, sir. The man with the plan in his hand. That's Boxing man. All right. And yes, sir. I hope I answer your question, Jermaine. All right. And salute to you, my brother. All right. And I hope you'll be back tonight as I call the fights tonight. Yes, sir. I will be calling many fights tonight. Okay. All right. So hey, no monkeys don't stop this show. For real. Yes, sir. All right. Now who else we got up in here? Yes, sir. Jose Diaz here for now. Good people. Yeah, he's good people. Yeah, he's good people. And like I say, I got to give him his respect because he was my first subscriber. He was the first one to ever listen to me. I looked up and it was one, right? So, ooh, I got somebody listening. Then I guess I got carried away and shit. So I talked for 2 hours and shit. He said, man, I went to the bathroom and back and shit. And he helped me out a lot. He helped me out a lot to get started. All right. So I got to get him them accolades, baby. All right. Like I say, man, we in this together, baby. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on, Timothy Stoudemire? What's going on? What's up with you, though? Huh? Yes, sir. All right. That singing gets me every time. Does it? Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm getting better, Timothy. All right. You don't have to close your ears that much. All right. Jelly Bean 42-880. What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. Bruce Gas. What's going on? Yes, sir. Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more. Now, Bruce goes, only use him when he pimping. That's all. Only when he pimping. All right. J Lee, baby, what's up? What's going on with you, baby? Good morning to you and to your family. All right. Hope everybody doing well. And we got Ruiz giveaway, baby. Yes, sir. Ortiz, a dog. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Ortiz is a dog. He's a southpaw dog. And that would make it so bad. And that would make it so good. You got a southpaw heavyweight Cuban. God damn. And y'all know that's Cuban school of boxing. We talking about 24/7 on the finca. And that finca means the farm. They got a farm where they practice boxing. They treat their amateurs like pros over there. That's why you never find too many amateurs going pro over there. They love being an amateur for 4-5 years and getting gold medals every goddamn where. I mean, come on. They treat them like kings and queens, baby. All right. Now, let's see who else up in here. All right, we got Jason. What's going on, Jason? Yes, sir. He was pressured. Okay. Let me see. Okay. All right. Jumped on me. And get back to where I was at. Okay. What's up, King? Yes, sir. James Dorsey. What's up with you? I see you. All right. Let me see. Jason. There we go. He said he was pressured into fighting King Kong. He ain't really what he didn't really want that smoke. Yeah, but he gonna get it. He gonna get it now, and it might break out the best of him. See, a lot of people don't realize, some fights that you don't want and they can force you to take. Oh baby, man, fireworks will break out in a minute. All right, okay. So I'm not gonna talk too long this morning, okay? Because I know y'all want to call in if y'all want to. All right, we got Nelly Content Entertainment. What's going on, baby? Salute to you. All right, Chris Medina, what's going on with you? Thomas Morris, what's going on with you, Thomas Morris? All right, what's happening with you? All right. And who else we got up here? Capricorn One. What's happening? Yes, sir. We got my man. Yes, sir. My Beniqua brother. Yes, sir. From the LDBC. We talking about Canelo Local Sports. Yes, sir. My Floridian brother, baby. Yes, sir. He is up in the building. All right. Eric Johnson, EJ. What's happening, EJ? Salute to you. All right. Yes, sir. Ortiz, 63 years old. Younger than Ortiz will crush Ruiz. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what they said about Bernard Hopkins, right? That's what they said about George Foreman, right? He was the oldest heavyweight, baby. All right. Hey, this is boxing. Anything can happen in boxing. And we're going to talk about it in a minute about Canelo Alvarez. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Who else we got up in here? All right. Let me see. Thomas Morris. Okay, I got you. All right. Okay, that's what we got so far. Okay. Now, first of all, let me start off with what I was gonna say. Canelo Alvarez. All right. And I'm gonna put the open phone lines up in a minute. All right. Now, Canelo Alvarez. He had a press conference. Okay. And the press conference is like he had an attitude. Let me put it that way. He was mean mugging Triple G. He's looking crazy and saying things like he's not really a nice guy. He's matter of fact, I wrote it down. He's not being a nice guy. He's an asshole. Otherwise, he's an asshole, right? And I see that now. Watch the similarities here. All right, walk with me, talk with me, baby. All right, now, Canelo, you just came off a loss. And I'm talking about horrific loss. I'm talking about a ass whooping loss. I'm talking about a teachable moment loss. Now, normally when guys come off of losses like that, they either rise to the occasion and come back and show up and show out. But it's called the Adrian Broner syndrome. That's what I call it. I call it the Adrian Broner syndrome, the AB syndrome, the AB disease. And I think Canelo might have that when it comes to Triple G. Now, of course, we know in our minds that, he beat Triple G before. It's no big deal. You don't need no big game plan. It is what it is. And Canelo went on and said, well, he just want payday. I want payday. And that's what it is. You see? And let's be honest, Canelo is right. He avoided fighting everybody so he can wait on me so he can get a payday and retire. Okay, he might not be too far off on that, but otherwise, he got an attitude. Things are bothering him. Sure, he got the strength, but what about up here? That shit bothers you. You got laughed at in front of the whole world. You had a country on your back, and now some of them got off. And then you come out yesterday and say, I'm going to rematch Demetrius Bivol at 175. Right? Quit lying. You're not going to rematch that man. And you're not going to do it at 175. Let's be honest. He's a better fighter at 168. Now, what he going to do different at 175? Nothing. What can he do different at 175? Nothing. But get another ass whooping. Maybe this time get knocked the fuck out. Hey, I'm just giving you facts. That's all. Remember, facts over feelings. Yes, sir. AB syndrome. Now, I didn't want to watch this fight. I said, look, I saw it twice. And we know how it's going to land. That's what I said. I said, you know what? We know how it's going to land. It's going to land where it always land. Canelo going to win. He going to go in there and dominate or this and that. They're going to trade and this and that. And Triple G going to stand in front of him. I said, no, I want to look at this fight. Because I want to look where his mind is at. Because, look, come on now. Let's be honest. AB mind was free. But when Martina Madonna went in there and tapped that ass, he never been the same. I mean, let's be honest. You tied or you draw with Jesse fucking Vargas, Adrian Broner? Nah, no, I'm not buying it. And I'm not going to buy it with Canelo till I see it. You know damn well you're not going to rematch this same man that fought you at 175 and beat your ass at 175. I'm talking about had enough room to beat your ass 4 times. And you're going to talk about you're going to rematch him again? You're not going to do that. Come on. We're not casuals here. And we don't have to be down hard boxing fan. We just have to have the basic common fucking sense. Come on. If a bully in school whooped my ass, now maybe once, maybe twice, maybe just once, I'm not gonna go in there and challenge him again. Now, I'll probably pick up a brick or some shit. But come on, this is boxing, baby. And we know Canelo Alvarez style. He doesn't change. He doesn't have no accolades. In other words, he doesn't do everything great. Everything is just mediocre. He walk you down. Why? Because his feet is slow. So he walk you down. Then what he do? Because he got short arms, so you got to get close to him so he can do what? Dig to that body. But who's going to be stupid enough to stay on the ropes? Now, if you have fast feet, you can pretty much, use your lateral movement like Floyd did. Because see, let me bring you something back, baby. All right, what's going on, Nelly? Let me tell you something. See, when he fought Floyd Mayweather, we all knew Floyd was gonna beat him anyway, right? But it didn't take no damage on him because he was young, he wasn't known, he didn't have that big fan base, But now he must be the face of boxing, and I'm being serious. A lot of Canelo fans had jumped ship. Now, that shows you that, hey, they weren't fans in the first place. They jumped ship. They said, hey, bye. So I say to you, Edward Hearns, how the hell you going to say this is the biggest fight than Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford? They never fought before. These two fought twice. Now, neither one of them got their ass whooped either before this. I'm telling you guys, you better watch Canelo. He coming out with attitudes. He's saying shit that he normally don't say. He in love more with golf than boxing. I just think that it's a pattern there. I think it's a pattern there that fits that narrative of Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner now decide that, hey, I need help. But I don't blame Floyd. Fuck you. I help you out too many times. And what you do? You sat there and kept your hands in your pockets. You see? What's up, Rod Rook? What's going on with you, Mr. Davies? Yes, sir. Greetings to you. So yeah. So this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is what is happening. Now, I know that's Canelo, man. He going to bounce back. Well, he don't have to bounce back. So first of all, the WBC going to make sure he bounce back. The WBC going to make sure he's up there in the top 10 somewhere. So, I mean, it don't really make a difference, really, if he do it or not. Shit. Yeah. What's up, Knockout Boxing? What's happening? Knockout Boxing, he agree with me. I'm quite sure he will. because he knows boxing too. And anytime a fighter come off a loss, and I'm talking about a loss like Canelo did, a loss. I mean, he got punched the hell out. I mean, he didn't get knocked down. He didn't get knocked out. Bivol didn't try to do that. Bivol didn't have no spectacular game plan. He didn't have no watching film day and night, and he wasn't doing that. He went in there, and what'd he do? He just boxed the sweet science. And he got his ass whooped. He was exposed. He was exposed with slow feet. He was exposed with short arm reach. He was exposed with establishing distance because he's trying to walk you down. And Bivol was going up and down, finding his range, up and down, and punching and jabbing and punching and jabbing. Everything coming out of jab. So now Adrian Broner syndrome is kicking in on Canelo. I don't care what nobody say. You seen that press conference. You seen how he act. Him and Triple G last time, they was friends. Then all of a sudden, he ain't nice like y'all think. He's an asshole. Where'd that come from? What the hell? Come on. Come on now. And then you will come out and say, and this is not for us, this is for his fan base. Well, I'm going to fight him again. I'm going to fight him at 175. I'm not going to run at 168. I'm going to fight him at 175. Okay, you are a fucking liar. Please, give me a break. You're not fit to fight him again. And you're definitely not going to fight him at 175. Come on. Give me a break. God damn. Now, what I seen in that press conference, I seen a distracted Canelo Alvarez. I seen Canelo pretty much zooming out. I seen him daydreaming. Go back and look at it. I see him zooming out. I can see him saying things he never said before. And no matter how you slice, I'm not in his body, so I can't tell you. I'm not in his brain. I can't tell you. But that ass whooping that he got from Demetrius Bivol, that bothered him. That bothered him a lot. Now, why you think Eddie Hearn is out there trying to sell the shit out of this fight? Huh? Why do you all think that? Eddie Hearn is trying to say that Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford is nowhere near a Canelo Alvarez. No. I said, well, hold on, Eddie. What are you talking about? Now, he's saying that Earl Spence, Canelo Alvarez, is younger than both of them. He said, hey, look at Earl. Earl, 33 years old. Canelo, 31. He said, oh, look at Terrence. He's 35. But they never accomplished anything that Canelo has accomplished. That's why it's a big fight. Wow. He said, look at Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. They hasn't done nothing in their careers. Canelo got a big fan base behind him. So, Canelo 31, and he built his fan base. Well, how you think Earl got his fan base? Now, okay, come on, let's run with it for a minute. All right, Eddie, I'll run for a minute. Okay, Earl got his fan base from Texas, right? Okay, we give you that. All right, we give him Texas, all right? But what about Chicago? Huh? What about Chicago? What about Louisiana, Mississippi? Huh? What about them other states? How did he acquire that fan base? I tell you how. By fighting, by winning, by being a real dog. How can Canelo get his fan base, y'all? I pick you. That's how he got his fan base. Let's call it what it is. Huh? How Terrence Crawford get his fan base? We give him Nebraska, okay? We give him the hometown, okay? But being undisputed and, promotion, Top Rank standing behind him at that time, that's how you got the fan base. So, Eddie, you still goddamn don't know America. You still trying to find out old time religion. That's what you trying to do. You still trying to find out old time religion. Because it's the same shit that they did back in the 50s and 60s. You try to make an imaginary champion. When we know all he did was he got in harm's way of the big and threatened and went in harm's way with champions that a little bit smaller or maybe a little bit, just a tiny bit taller. Huh? Soul glow, baby. What's going on? And that soul. Ow. Yes, sir. Chat. What's going on, Soul Glow, baby? Appreciate you that super sticker, baby. All right, let's get it rolling. MG2, what's going on? Facts, yes, sir. Edgar, Chavez, yes, sir. It's just Luke KQKC. D Walker, what it do, baby? And DJ Black Charm Music, what's going on? All right, yes, sir. So basically, so Eddie's trying to, hype up the crowd. He's trying to sell some tickets. All right, he's trying to sell that damn app. All right, so that's what he's trying to do. Okay, so you can do all you want to. You can get talking about this is gonna be the biggest fight in the world. Ooh, wow. I mean, this is gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive. Oh wow, it's gonna be massive. Oh my God. No. Then, if I may, what's up, Jesus? Capricorn 1, what's happening? My guy, West is up in here. Yes, sir. Don't forget, smash that. That's right. Smash that like button, baby. All right. Now, he went and pretty much said that, and this is what really got me. And I wish I had the money and I had the promotion or whatever to say, okay, now everybody that's a boxing fan, all right, put down your favorite fight that you think. Or I would say, what you think? Triple G, 3, or Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. All right. Now, he believes that the people of these United States of America, they'd rather see Canelo and Triple G 3 than Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford 1. Now, Eddie, I don't know what you do over there in the UK. I really don't give a fuck. But are you crazy? We've been waiting 5 years for this fight, and now it's here. And you think we want to give that up for a fucking Triple G? A fucking Triple G? And a motherfucker that got the Adrian Broner disease? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Man, please. And another thing, Adrian Broner, I went over this, and y'all can talk about it if you want to. I don't care. But Adrian Broner, we don't care about you. You had your shot. You had a whole lot of money in your hands, in your pockets. And what did you do? You blew it. Why? You blew it for alcohol, right? You blew it for DUI. You blew it for slapping a woman. You blew it for every goddamn thing you could have. So I don't feel sorry for you. And you think Floyd gonna help you? Hell no. Floyd probably laughing at your ass when he saw that. He said, man, you think I'm gonna help this month? Man, please. So you asked the wrong person. You made an ass out yourself in front of the whole public. And so now when you tweet somebody, that shows me that you ain't got his number. Floyd changed the number on your ass, or he blocked you. That's what it shows me. Mike Biggs, what's happening? Man, drop your link, baby. Drop your link. We gotta get Mike Biggs rolling, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Now, Pete, What's going on, man? The Skywalker is up in here, baby. What's happening? And Pete said, hey, man, look, Bibble wants undisputed and better views anyway. Yes, yes. Okay, I was going to get into that. Okay, I was going to get into that. All right, I was going to get into that next, but hey, great minds think alike. Now, Demetrius Bivol, better viz. Better viz say, look here, Bob, I want undisputed. Now, only way he can get undisputed. All right. Now, we always can go back and visit when you call in or whatever. All right. But he's right. Bibble, he got to get Bibble to be undisputed. He got to have that shit to be undisputed. Okay. So that's what it is. So I mean, that's what you're gonna have to have. So I mean, it is what it is. So that's what you're gonna have to do. So let me see. Somebody sent me oh, it's an email. Okay, that's just an email. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a zone. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so now, what's up, D-Ray? Cash out? No, no, I didn't get no cash out. Yeah, yeah. So, all right. So, well, it's not working, D-Ray? How many dudes doing how mom dudes she doing fine, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. She doing fine so far. And it comes and goes. You know how that goes, So but it's all good. Okay. It's all good. But thank you for asking too, my brother. All right. I appreciate it. All right. Like I said, hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, So, all right. Now, let me see. Let me check this in. And cause Demetri Bibble, we gotta talk about it. All right, we gotta talk about it. And my man, Tim Muncie, the Skywalker. In that cash. Ooh, baby. App. Oh, app. Wow, 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 wow. I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, my man. Tim Muncie. That's the Skywalker, baby. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start using that name, all right? Because he might piss some people off down the line. All right. But anyway, I appreciate you, brother. All right. Yeah. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay. Now, Demetrius Bivol needs Beterbiev. And Beterbiev needs Demetrius Bivol. That's a good fight. That's a damn good fight. I need to be there to see that fight. I need to see that fight up close. Because we talking about a man that has damn near bricks in his hand. And we talking about a fighter like Demetrius Bivol that can box and have strength. Now, don't believe that shit Canelo talking about, because he's not gonna throw a monkey wrench in shit, because it's not gonna happen. Now, I'm gonna get into this undisputed for a minute, okay? And I'm gonna use Devin Haney as an example. It's old, but I want to bring it back up, okay? And the reason why I'm bringing it back up, because someone I talked with last night, not Bill, somebody else. All right, they are about to try to bring down the governing body fees. The governing body fees. So I did some looking and I did some asking. Not too hard, but that's why I'm using Devin Haney. All right, because I didn't have to go too far to ask and find out. And you're gonna trip out on this. And this has been going on for a long time. All right. And Andre Ward, shout out to Andre Ward, because he asked that question at the Hall of Fame speech. All right. Where this governing body fees are going? Where are they going? So they got, on fronted out. And next thing you know, they sent a letter to Andre Ward. And Andre Ward said, oh, okay. But that still don't help me. It's going to charity here. It's going to y'all charity. What about me? It's not helping me. It's not going to the charity in my name. Huh? You see? No, it's not negotiable, Pete. Not negotiable. I'm going to get to it in 1 second. Now, Demetrius Bivol and Beterbiev. Know how much I think Demetrius Bivol, I think he did a spectacular job against Canelo Alvarez. I do really believe that, you know. But this Benavidez, I looked at both fights. I looked at Bivol and Benavidez, and I went back and looked. And I forgot who told me that. Somebody in the chat said that, man, KQ Benavidez got a better ring IQ than you think. You're right. He does. He does. Now, what Bivol did to Canelo, I think I got caught up in no one ever did him like that but Floyd. But Demetrius Bivol did it, and he did it in high fashion. He made him look bad, real bad. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to take a toll on Canelo. Don't know when, but I got a good feeling it's going to be in that Triple G fight. You ain't going to see the same Canelo. Matter of fact, you're going to see a different Canelo. Matter of fact, it's not going to be exciting at all. You'll see. And yes, Adrian Broner is full of shit. Yes, he is full of shit. And goddamn it, you want to be a rapper, you want to be a street motherfucker, or you want to be a boxer? Which one? Oh, I'm sorry, you want to be a promoter too? About billions. Whatever happened to about billions? Commentary. What's going on, baby? Salute to you, man. Yeah. So Adrian Broner, he is what we call has been. He is what we call that. He is irrelevant. Now, he even canceled the fight here in Chicago. So, hell with him. All right. I'm sorry. At first, I felt bad for him. First, I felt like, man, he just was young and they just sat there and gave him a lot of money at a young age. But I say today, fuck him. All right. Fuck him. All right. Because he had an opportunity of a lifetime. He had an opportunity that 22-year-olds don't have. He had the whole goddamn money, and he had the boxing world in the palm of his hands. And what did he do? He squandered it. See, he tried to act like Floyd, and Floyd wasn't really doing those things. Floyd wasn't drinking. Floyd wasn't smoking weed or blunts, whatever y'all call that shit now. It ain't nothing but damn grass y'all smoking, right? Because, shit, tell him, Bruce, shit, the best shit was back in the 70s. Shit, y'all can't even get none of that shit no more. Anyway, but he wasn't doing that, Floyd wasn't. Floyd will buy you a case of champagne and won't even drink the bitch. Floyd had a party at his big boy mansion. And they showed it, and he dancing, he danced with T.I. Girlfriend, a wife, right? That's why they got into it. But anyway, but Floyd didn't drink. He bought it for everybody else, but he didn't touch the drink at all. That's called discipline. Adrian Broner didn't have that discipline. Adrian Broner wanted everybody to kiss his ass. That's what he wanted. And that's what they did. They kissed it so much they robbed his ass. Now look at him. He's out there in the street butt naked and crying out for help at the motherfucking payphone. Then when he found out the motherfucking number changed, then what'd he do? He went to Instagram. He went to Twitter. Hey, big bro, I know we haven't talked in a while. Floyd like, look at this shit, man. This motherfucker crying out for help. Man, look at this mother. Man, can you believe this, man? man, fuck this nigga. Man, delete that shit. Please. Now, let me move on. Because I got to open these phone lines because I'm very interested in what y'all got to say. I know y'all gonna say some shit, right? I know y'all gonna say some shit that gonna be off the charts, right? Now, these governing body fees. Now, we went over this maybe couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I was very curious about it. And yes, I did talk to Bill Haney. And I was just kind of curious what these fighters are giving up. Now, We know, and I had to use Devin Haney because I couldn't get access to a lot of things. So with fighters like Devin Haney, he used to making up to $5 million per fight. Now, of course, out of that 5 million or 4 million, 4.5, you got to pay your nutritionist, you got to pay your trainer, you got to pay your dad because he's your trainer, you got to pay your staff, you got to pay all these guys, and you got to pay your taxes. Now, when he fought George Kambosos, he made 2.9. Well, I just rounded off to 3 million. Now, George Kambosos made 10 million. Yeah, highest payday he ever made. Before that, the highest payday he had was 1 million. But that's George Kambosos. So you better be lucky stars and thank Devin that your ass got that 10 million. Because you and your girl want to get her nigga on, okay, yeah, y'all gonna be looking pretty over there in Australia. Now, but Devin got to go back home. He got to pay taxes and pay his team and pay his daddy. Now, then, here come the WBA, the WBO, the IBF, knocking in the WBC. Sanction body fees, and they come out of your purse. Now, Devin Haney, he paid up to, now listen to this. He paid up to close to $400,000 in government body fees. Where the money's going, people? Where's it going? Andre Ward, son of God, SOG. He said, listen here. Where's the money going? What y'all doing with it? Are y'all putting it back into the sport? Are y'all putting it towards are y'all putting it towards the cleaner up the sports like PEDs? Are y'all doing more testing? Are y'all doing hair, urine, and blood testing all at once? Where is the money going? But Andre Ward said, hey, they sent me a letter after I said that. Oh, they did. Well, what's the letter then, Andre? Inquiring fucking minds want to know. Well, they said it goes to this charity. Well, it goes to this charity. So it's pretty much washing the money, all right? Because who owns those charities? Come on. Who owns them charities? KQ got a charity. Yeah. I got a charity. It's Help the Black Men charity by KQKC. I'm CEO of that charity. I'm the LLC of that charity. LLC. That money wasn't going nowhere to help Andre Ward, to help Floyd Mayweather, to help Devin Haney. So this is the world we live in the sport of boxing. Greed. It always been there, just like racism. It always been there. And now, you telling me a young man that made only $3 million, and not really that. I round that shit off. It's really like 2.9. And first of all, you taking 400,000 right off the goddamn belt. What? Come on now. What's going on? Everything boxing. In that ow. Chat. Oh. Yes, sir, Peter. Yes, sir. He said, salute OG, smash his like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Smash my like button, y'all. I don't even know what the likes is, but man, y'all smash it for the old man. All right? Yes, sir. Smash it. So, cause, this really bothers me because I can see, and Pete, you're right. It's going in their pockets. It's going in their pockets. You know how the government came up with a special term, right? They came up with a special term, right, about catching the mob and all that, right? And now here go the governor bodies, right? It's going to charity and shit. Then you look up the charities, and who name isn't in? Maurice Suleiman Charities for the homeless or some shit like that, right? Ain't bought a coat, ain't bought a pair of boots. Maybe $100 went there, and that's it. But they living in mansions, huh? They living in mansions. They millionaires, billionaires. Andre Ward, he alluded to this. He said this at the Hall of Fame. He said, why are we paying them? And this is what he said specifically, quote unquote. He said, wait a minute. Hold up. Why are we paying y'all kids to go to college? Why are we putting your kids through college? Huh? My daughter never got a B in high school. All straight A's. And she couldn't even get 100% full scholarship because her mama made too much. Don't look at me. Her mama made too much. So she got a 75% scholarship. And do you know that 25% is a lot? It's a lot, trust me. Y'all some slick motherfuckers. Y'all talk about Don King. Y'all worse than Don King. At least Don King tell you he took that shit. At least Don King will let you know he took that shit. Man, I mean, come on. We talking about damn near $500,000 out of 3. Okay. Forget about the governor body, the $400K they took. By the time he get through paying his staff, Uncle Sam will get his. If he don't, clink, clink. Clink, clink. Huh? So come on now. Once again, Maurice Suleiman, why you was at that gym? Huh? Why you was at that gym, Maurice? Why you was at Eddie Rinaldo's gym? I'm just, inquiring minds want to know. I can tell you why. Getting that envelope, right? But they didn't put it in an envelope, but, all right, we watch too much TV sometimes, but, come on. I mean, come on. Please. Now, who are the real crooks? Who are the real thieves? And then you try to justify and think Andre Ward is stupid and send him a letter and say, well, this is where all the money's going to. Are you crazy? Now think about this, people. Come on, walk with me. Talk with me now. This is just one fighter. Jamel is undisputed. I'm just naming the undisputed guys, right? Because, see, undisputed, that means you got all 4 belts. Lopez. Okay? All right? Okay, Calboza. Yeah. You got all 4 belts. So that means all 4 being greedy. All 4 want theirs. All 4 want theirs now. They don't wait on you to mail it to them. They ain't trying to let you do Walmart to Walmart. That's how I send my daughter her money. Walmart to Walmart. They take that shit out your purse. out your purse. It's not negotiable. This is what you have to pay to hold that strap up. That's why Bob Aaron said he don't like Undisputed, because it's a money grab. Oh, did I just agree with Bob Aaron? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Wow. Oh, man. Now, I want you to call and tell me how you feel about it, or what you think about it. Do you think they're being sincere about it? Do you think they really want to build their charity up? But like Andre Ward said again, I can't believe I'm agreeing with Andre Ward. But anyway, but like Andre Ward said, well, what the fuck that got to do with me? Huh? What's up, Tay Tay? What's going on, my love, my grace, my queen? So I'm like Andre Ward, what that got to do with me? What it got to do with me? So you giving the money that you take from my ass and you giving it to a charity? That's good and all and well. But is it in my name? Are you making that donation on behalf of me? I mean, what is it? What is it? Come on, talk to me. What is it? So they had no answer for that one. And the letter stopped. Because see, they full of shit. They made that shit up. Anybody can make up a charity. All you need is about $49.99. You get your LLC. Because I'm finna do KQKC LLC. That means nobody can take that name. Nobody can use that name. So, and you can be anonymous. Yeah. Now the dots are starting to connect, huh? Ooh, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, I got one more thing to say. Yeah, open the lines up and you can, shoot your shit. Josh Taylor. He can't come back over in the United States anymore either. Right? No, just food for thought. They kicking all their asses out of here. Oh, MTK Global. Oh, MTK Global. They are the tops of the tops. Now they are the outs of the outs. If you get caught dealing with MTK Global any kind of way, wow. If you live here, they're going to question your ass at the MCC. Okay? For y'all don't know about, the law and shit, that's a federal penitentiary. Now, we have one here called the Metropolitan Correctional Center. There ain't no state facility. All right? Y'all heard of Marion and Colorado, okay? Those are Supermax, federal Supermax, or the worst of the worst. Your ass is underground. You'll never see the light of day again. You don't even know what time of day it is. I mean, I ain't being funny, but then again, I am. Now, Donze, this is the problem. Cambosa is not up next. Now, I invited Bill to come on, and he will explain it to you. Not today, but he will. Cambosa is not next. He don't have to be next. And this is where a lot of people have a lot of questions. And I told him that. I said, something ain't right, and I can't explain it like you can. So we need to know how Devin can drop the belts, and how can Devin fight somebody else besides Cambosa. So let's see. Is that contract all that bad? I don't know. Now, Josh Taylor, I'm not glad, but sometimes you gotta be careful who you deal with. Sometimes you gotta be careful who you have around you. And now, the Josh Taylor that went undisputed, that I think recent program beat, okay, his ass can't come over here. Now, I was looking at the ladies, the queens of the rings last night, just for a minute. I had something to do, but they didn't know that Tyson Fury daddy couldn't come over here. They thought he always been over here. No, he always spoke from his gym over in the UK. He been banned from over here for years. For years. That whole family ain't shit. I'm sorry. Now you talk about my family all you want to. I don't give a shit. Because you ain't, all my family are good. Except me. So, it's always somebody. All right, let me open the phone lines up. All right, and let's see what y'all talking about. Or how you feel. And it doesn't have to be today. I mean, it can be any day. So what I do with that? Okay, messed up. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, hold on. Okay. And I think we're in business. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, we're in business. All right, Fury is a drug cheat just like Canelo. Well, yeah, of course he is. And this is what I'm saying about Canelo Alvarez and his fight with Triple G. Now, I don't know how this fight going to go, but I guarantee you he's not going to dominate this fight. Now, if he does, good for him. Maybe this didn't bother him. All right, let me crank this up. All right. Yes, sir. Talk to the singer, OG.
Man, you got the energy this morning. How's it going, OG? This is Bole.
Yeah, I know your voice by now, man. I know you. What's happening?
I know. I was just messing with you before. I know you know who it is. You gotta make it seem, give it a dramatic entrance or whatnot.
What you say? I got energy this morning, huh?
Yeah, man, I'm feeling it. No, because you know why I say that? Because I'm having a hard time matching it. Now, see, you're making me pick it up now. Now I gotta inflect and like get my. we're in two different time zones, and I'm behind you. I'm ahead of you, and I'm behind you. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
It's all good anyway. Man, this morning I was I'm gonna take it just a different angle, but we're still gonna get on this boxing corruption.
Okay.
Free topic. So this past Olympics, because they covered it so well. If you have certain packages. You could watch like every amateur, all the Olympic fights.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was doing. I was up 1 a.m., Japanese time, and I was watching these fights live, like not just the Americans, like all of them. And what was apparent to me is that, man, these judges are terrible. I mean, it was so clear.
Mm-hmm.
Fighters from different countries were winning, but they weren't. They were winning, but they weren't winning on the cards.
Okay.
And you remember they gave them an ultimatum. Them in wrestling, it said for 2028, which is the American Olympics, by the way. They said you guys are out, right, until you prove that.
Yep. That's right.
It's not corrupt.
That's right. The WBA. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, not the W. It's the IBA, not the WBA. It's because it's the amateur.
No. I'm trying to say that the WBA and the pros, they were saying that it was corrupt, and they looking into the McHale fight. They were looking into these 2 belts they have, and they said we need to clean up our act, or we'd be out of the Olympics. They gave us a year to do that.
They're just trying. They're trying to deflect. They had that Gloria Martinez. She was a judge in the that heavyweight fight. Dubois and what was the guy? Don King's fighter that had the WBA regular belt.
Okay, right. Okay.
She was a judge in that fight. Don't believe him.
Okay.
I'm glad you brought this up. Don't believe them. That's my point. Mm-hmm. I don't want you to fall. I don't want you to fall for their tricks, because this morning I just sat down and I don't know. Sometimes you just peruse YouTube, and I was looking at amateur fights, and then I came up on the quarterfinal from 2016 with Antoine Russell versus this guy from Uzbekistan. Man, he beat the crap out of this dude. It was like the second and third round, which it's only 3 rounds, and you need to win 2 out of 3. He clearly won the fight. Like, there's no way you could look at it, whether it was amateur or pro. There's no way you would say the other guy won. Mm-hmm. But they gave it to the other guy. I mean, it's a clear robbery. So my point is not about that fight, but my point is the real reason that they're blocking the amateurs, the Olympic boxing, is because the spotlight will be heavy in America. Like, there will be expectations for medals from Americans,
right?
And all the media will be right there, and they would have to answer all those questions, not just for Americans, but all the other countries that get robbed as well.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So they're trying to skip the American Olympics, and then what they would do is they would bring it back after. So they're trying to get it's not just boxing, but it's also wrestling. So they're trying to avoid the spotlight.
Okay.
So I don't want you to, I just don't want you to fall for that, because that's what was on my mind this morning.
Okay.
Don't fall for it. It's just like the other stuff. It's just like they're just trying to distract you. Mm-hmm. Just like the WBA with this Martinez, they're trying to wait, let the commotion die down, right? And then they bring you back quietly when you're not paying attention.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. That's 100% what they're trying to do.
Okay.
Because I sat there and watched a lot of those fights from this past Olympics, and man, there's a lot of fighters getting robbed from all over the place.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, that's what was on my mind, man. It's crazy. It's crazy the way they do things. They're not going to give up that money. Okay? It's just like if let's say I catch you doing something, right? Let's say I have some sort of authority over you, and then I take that money away, and I say, okay, until you prove to me that you're going to walk straight, I'm taking a certain amount of money. And you say, okay, I'll behave, but you're not going to give up. You're not going to give up all that money in the long run. You say, I'll be good for a little bit, right? And then once he's not looking anymore, I'll be back to my same old stuff. They're not going to give up. They're not going to stop. Mm-hmm. They're not going to stop. It's just like it's just like
of course not.
The rest of the stuff we're talking about in the program, whatever. It's all. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I'll let somebody call me.
Okay.
I know you like to get on their case, so I just didn't want you to fall for their old tricks. Don't believe them.
Okay.
They just don't want that. They don't want the American media up their ass. That's what it is.
Okay. That's a good point, though. That's a good point, and it goes to the pro ranks. What I was saying about the governing bodies, and I mean that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for 4 belts. So I mean, and out of a $3 million purse, really 2.9. That's a little. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why they had all these diamond belts and all types of different international.
Right.
The West Coast champion, the East Coast champion.
Yeah. The NABL and all that.
Yeah.
And, right.
You know what I mean? The all Mexican. The all Mexican hero champion. I mean, they'll make up anything so they can charge those sanctioning fees. So it's the same thing when they learn, they know how it goes in the amateurs. They have to, they started getting corrupt. They're corrupt there, and they just pass it on to the professional game.
And what makes it so bad? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
What makes it so bad is just that they don't have no excuse, or they can't tell you where the money is going. And that's the problem I have. Where is it going? Now, you say charities, but it's not on your behalf. It's not on the fighter behalf. So, I mean, why you send it to that particular charity? Why you pick that particular charity? Why don't you pick out Black Lives Matter or something like that? Just throwing it out there, y'all. Just throwing it out there, right? But, something like that, just some kind of charity like that, but in my name. you know, but does it take that much to hold on to a damn belt? I mean, really? And maybe that's why maybe Bob been around for a long time, and that's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing, you know, because he don't like nothing new. But then again, he knows a lot about old, and what's old is the governing body fees. Why they charging? He know, and that's why he don't like it, you know. So, but I hear you, baby. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Anytime, OG. Let's stay on their necks, man. Don't give them a moment to breathe. Put that pressure on them.
Yes,
Put
sir.
that French pressure on them.
Yeah. I sure will, baby. All right. Appreciate you, man.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. What's going on, Carlo? What's going on, Carlos Realist? What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. All right. All right. H Entertainment. I see you, man. I see H Entertainment coming up in here. I see you, Jeff Smith is up in here, baby. All right. And Victor, I see you, man. What's going on? Wilder tried to bring, okay. Let me see what Victor talking about. Victor said Wilder trying to bring race into it, and Fury gave him a spanking. Okay. And I'm Hispanic. Mm-hmm. No, he wasn't trying to bring race into it. I think y'all got to y'all misunderstood what he was saying, you know, and because always been race in boxing. Okay, if you know your boxing, you know race always been in the sport of boxing, you know. So it wasn't that. I think y'all misunderstood what he was saying. And okay, all right, hold up. Okay, let me catch this. All right, 682. What's going on, 682? Talk to me, man.
What's going on, OG? Man, I was calling you to ask a quick question.
Sure.
You know, with the Olympics coming back around again next summer, you know, who are some of the younger, you know, some of the up and coming names that, you know, a boxing man would want to, you know, kind of find out about, you know, that's not necessarily, you know, in the mainstream right now, you know, like a name or two that I could look, you know, kind of look into as far as American black fighters that I can try to, you know, start to kind of get familiar with.
Oh, from the Olympics right now?
You know, that's coming into it, you know.
Oh, you know what? I don't know. I can't really tell you, but I can tell you tonight. Okay, I can tell you tonight if you ain't here tonight. I tell you who to look out for. Cause you saying who's going pro and who's in the Olympics right now that's standing out and that will be going pro. Is that correct?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like for the 2024 Olympics.
Oh,
you know, I mean,
who gonna be
it's right around the corner? You know,
right? Oh, who gonna be right? Who? Okay, who gonna be the standout from the American team?
Yeah, like who's the next standout amateurs that's coming? You know, maybe 16, 17, 18 in that range. That's the next, you know, group.
Okay. Okay, I get you. I got you. Okay. Yeah. I had that for you. Okay. Yes, sir. All right.
I have one last question.
Sure, go ahead.
Man, is Terrence Crawford really gonna fight Earl Spence, or did he just want to use the hype of Earl Spence's name to keep? You know what I mean? You know how Bob Arum always tag team his fighter with another fighter, and eventually they fight. You know what I mean? Now we finally got to that point to where they eventually fight, and this man is bullshitting. Shit, I'm trying to put me a few ducats back so I can try to do something, but shit, I don't know.
Well, that's why right. That's why I told everybody, you know, let's get this on the road. No, they're gonna fight. No doubt about it. But I think Terrence, he's holding out for a rematch clause, I think, something like that. And that's the only point about it. But yeah, they will fight this year. It is going on. But they need to make the announcement because people like what you just said, people got to save up and people got to have their money. They got to make their reservations. And, you know, Vegas going to step it up on the hotels and stuff, of course, you know, so.
Well, I mean, I just got back from Las Vegas last week and shit. That's not a cheap trip just to go.
Exactly.
Here, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Let alone trying to make a fight.
Right. You know, and see, Yeah. I don't blame you. If you stayed in LA, okay, you cool, because you could drive up there and go on back home. But when you gotta fly, and you fly from the Midwest over to the West Coast, I mean, that's money. And I mean, let us know something, because what I hear that Earl Spencer is done. All right, they already signed or did what they had to do. Now, what I hear is that Terrence Crawford, he got some things to look over, and he want to make sure this and that, and he want a rematch. So I don't know, but I do know that this fight will take place this year, and but I would like to have a date, at least a date. That's all. Or make an announcement. I'm good with that. So
just
yeah,
give us a month that y'all thinking about.
Right.
Is it gonna be October? Is it gonna be
Right.
January? Shit, whenever they gonna do it.
Exactly.
We're gonna do it this month. We don't know what date just yet.
Right.
It's gonna be in November. Fuck it.
Right. But I know it will take place this year, because I said that maybe because you don't have to promote this fight. This fight is already promoted. All right. All we waiting on is the date, and that's all. That's all. And once that date is announced, then man, everybody be so happy, and everybody will be running to the phone and make their reservations. So that's what we need to have. So.
I don't know why Terrence is complaining about a rematch clause. If this fight is big enough and you compete,
exactly,
win or lose,
you can make a lot of money.
You're gonna get a rematch.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because it ain't gonna be no other fight for you to do. Well, honestly, right now it ain't no other fight for them to do. If they want to stay at welterweight, they need to fight 3 times, because don't nobody want to fight Boots, and he next, so y'all gonna have to fight.
Yeah.
Keith Thurman ain't gonna sell nothing. Everybody's gonna beat everybody else, and you know what I mean. You ain't got to put that in no contract, because if y'all do the numbers y'all want to do,
right,
you're gonna do it again, and it's gonna only get bigger.
Oh yeah.
That's all I want to take you. I'm at work.
Okay.
Back to it, man. I appreciate your time.
Okay, man. I appreciate your call. All right.
All right.
Peace. All right. Hey, a lot of people feel that way. I feel that way. Just make the announcement. Now, what y'all doing backstage, I don't care. Behind the scenes, just get it together. Whatever. I just want you to make the announcement. Then we can take it from there. All right. People can make their reservations. People can take off their job. People are saving vacation days. I mean, this don't affect y'all. This affect every damn body that wants to see the fight. What's going on, Jeffrey Caesar? I appreciate you, brother. Jeffrey Caesar sent me a nice comment, very nice comment, and I respect him for that. All right, 402. Talk to me, my man, D-Ray Promotions.
Live from Martin Luther King Drive. What's up, bro?
What's going on with you, man? What's happening with you?
Hey, man, great content, great show, bro. And
appreciate it.
You had 2 great calls, bro.
Yes. Always had good calls from
y'all. Man saying that, he calling in from work, bro. I salute you and appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but respect. But now, I got a name for you on a young fighter.
Okay.
Jahad Tucker. He's 19. He's
okay.
7-0. KQ. Now, what did you think of his performance on Saturday? Did you get that one?
Okay. Jahad Tucker?
Yeah. The referee stopped the fight?
Yeah, I remember that, but he was saying this in the amateurs.
Okay, I just thought he was talking about the young guns just coming through, so I'm just shouting Jahad out real quick. But go ahead, bro.
Okay, that's your guy. You know?
Yeah, bro. Like you said,
he looked good,
in the early 30s, and Jahad 19. But go ahead.
Oh, he looked good on Saturday, man. He got the stoppage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he got the stoppage. And did he work out on the Crawford gym?
No. He's in New York.
Oh, okay.
He's actually trained by his dad too, bro. His dad's his corner man.
Okay. Yeah, he looked good, man.
Yeah, like Long Island, New York or something like that.
Oh, okay. D-Ray making some waves here. Look
That's
at
right,
you,
baby.
man. You promoting.
Hey, now we gotta keep an eye out for the West Coast so we can just take the whole
okay.
But
what's going on?
And the thing was though is right like in the previous fight he had went 6 rounds or I think it was 6 rounds, but this was his third fight this year.
Okay.
So in his previous fight, I think like you were saying, like maybe he had his hands down a little bit too much, and but so we tried to just try to help him improve from what I mean. But anyway, bro, as far as the prospects under 20, I think he's the hottest out there, bro. So you know what I mean.
Yeah, man, he looked good though. So and he fights like he's about been fighting for about 10 years. So
bro, he has though. You know what I mean? They start them guys out young and early, and they get tested, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's how he got signed, bro. He had to prove it to Prince that he could go down there and handle himself in that. You know what I mean? In those doghouse sparring sessions. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, man. So he held his own though, man. He did a great great fight last week. So yeah.
I'm trying to promote him as the face of this ESPN Plus app. We're gonna see how that goes, man. But anyway, bro, you was talking about the Adrian Broner syndrome, huh?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hey, Tomas, yes, it is a freedom of opinion here. Okay. You have the freedom of opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You have to agree with nobody. Okay, you have a right to your opinion.
I had timed him out for 30 seconds, KQ, because when he came in, he said, "What's up, pussies?" And I'm just like, bro, that ain't the way that you
okay, my fault. Okay, no,
that ain't, that opinion right there will get you sit down for 30 seconds if you're lucky, or 300 seconds. But go ahead, KQ, talk to him.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying, hey, you have a freedom of opinion and everything, but it's a certain respect, okay, and especially on this network, okay. So, but you free to have your opinion. We're all men. We all command respect, but respect is earned. Okay, it's not given; it's earned. Okay, so but you're not blocked. You just was timed out, so you're always free to say what you want to say. Okay.
But if you come in personal attacking,
no, you can't do that,
bro.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say, bro.
Right.
In with respect, because you coming into KQ's platform,
right?
And he ain't gonna, when you come in, he gonna greet you. He ain't gonna disrespect you right off the top. You know what I mean? Now, if he got criticism of our fighters and we can't handle it, then you know what I mean? That just proves that we ain't boxing fans. Go ahead, KQ, talk to him.
Yes, sir. Bole. What's going on, my man? Yes, sir. Salute to you. Yeah, go ahead. I'll catch this after you get through. Yeah.
Okay, bro. Hey, man, I got a lot, man. I don't know if you're gonna be ready for this. Hey, now here's the thing, though, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Now they call him. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, Bole. And that chat. He said Spence and Crawford rematch is easy. They will rematch at 154 if the winner gets a belt at 154. And if the loser doesn't lose between fights, win or lose, Spence's next fight after Crawford should be Castano. Okay. But what about a rematch at 147? Because Earl ain't going to fight Jamel. And it's not guaranteed that Crawford will beat Jamel. But I would like to see a rematch immediately, right after the first fight at 147. I mean, Keith can get mad all he wants to, but that's what I would like to see. But cause 147 might not happen. Cause think about it, Earl Spence is he's 35, damn near. He's 34, really, right? But I think he would be 35, but he's 35, would be 36. So he ain't gonna be hanging around too much longer. I think he want to support his kids. I think his kids, is very talented in the sports they do. I heard they real good in what they do, you know, in wrestling and things like that. So I think he's gonna want to be a full-time father after this Spence fight, you know. So and plus he's gonna have the dollars to do it anyway. So, but I hear you, Bole. That's a thought. That's a thought. Great thought and great. Thank you for the support, my brother. All right, go ahead, D-Ray.
Hey man, yeah, well he always come with thoughtful insight, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But he's just being too rational, bro. He realized we out of control out here.
Right. Yeah, Bole
now,
he always has some good calls.
I want to ask you about though, right? Because you have been one of the biggest proponents on YouTube, social media, of champions being able to negotiate rematch clauses. I'm not saying they did or they didn't, but do you see a problem with either one of them trying to get a rematch?
Earl and Terrence? No.
Yes, sir.
I mean, no. I mean, I don't think Earl want to beat Terrence and take his ball and leave and go up to 154. But if that's the only hold up, then go right ahead and just say, okay, Terrence, you know, okay, I give you a rematch. All right. You know, so, but Terrence, you know, I mean, if he beats Terrence, you know, Earl probably like, I don't want to do this shit again because it's a chance he can lose if he wins the first one. You know, so it's kind of like, I don't know. If that's the hold up, go on and give it to him, you know. But you know, so yeah, just go on and give it to him. Because I watch it twice. I would love to see it twice.
Man, I'm gonna watch it multiple times. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be by the time we get to the morning after show on that weekend, I'm gonna be done watched it 10 times already though.
Yeah.
Go ahead, KQ.
Yeah, sure. I'll watch it. Yeah. Go right ahead. Go ahead.
Now, and something else, bro, I wanted to speak on real quick. You know, well, I don't know about that, but I'm trying. But Eddie Hearn was on tape saying that the Earl and Terrence fight wasn't a good fight.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, I went over that. I don't know
if he said it this in his last time, but you know, somebody played a video with him saying that it wasn't a good fight, and I'm just like,
right, yeah.
You know, if you say that, bro, you know what I mean? Why should I listen to anything else you say? But go ahead, KQ.
Yeah. I went over that when I first started the live today, and you know, Eddie's just trying to sell that fight because he knows that no one wants to watch Triple G and Canelo 3. He knows that. And he knows that Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, everybody in the world, especially in the United States, want to see that fight, and the UK. Now, yes, you can do all you want to try to sell this fight. No, this is a dud. He already beat him twice. And now, but now we got Canelo, got that Adrian Broner syndrome. All right. He's looking mean. He's saying things like, oh, he's not that nice. He's a pussy. All right. He's an asshole. He's a this and that. All right. Now, of course, we know what El Chino Madonna pretty much beat Adrian Broner. And he didn't knock him out cold or anything, but he took a pretty good ass whooping, just like Canelo did, and that took a toll on Canelo. I mean, Adrian Broner, and now I think it might. I'm not for sure till I see the fight. It might take a toll on Canelo. You know, so if you haven't been beat in a long time since Floyd Mayweather, and then you get outboxed and outpunched and everything else, then that might take a toll on you mentally. That's just an opinion. That's all.
Oh, absolutely. Ain't been doing it for what I mean, how long, bro? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
When them, like what you're saying, when they start young, 10 or whatever like that, and by the time they done made it to 30 something, bro, if you think they ain't been tested a time or two or been changed, bro, you don't know boxing. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I don't call none of these fighters bums or
Right.
Because hey, I went in and tried to spar KQ, and dude hit me with like one of them Larry Holmes jabs, bro. I said, man, I need to do something else. You know what I mean? I got a lot of respect for those guys. You know what I mean? So to me, it don't matter what the box recs say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just place value on the opinion of people who have box recs, you know what I mean? Because they actually went through there, if for nothing else. Now, I can, after the fight, you can say whether they was right or wrong, you know what I mean? But
right.
I'm just saying, if we respect the sport, we got to respect the fighters that got in there and, you know, gave it all to the game, bro.
Yep. All right.
KQ, I appreciate you, man. I want everybody to subscribe, like, share, call in. Tell me where I'm wrong and have KQ sing your song. Go ahead, man. Carlos.
All right. I appreciate you. All right. What's going on? Carlos Munez is in the building. Big Fish Lions only, baby. You know who he rooting for. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Snack B, what's going on with your Kim Folk? All right. Who else we got up in here? MP. What's going on with you? WTF. What's happening with you? Okay. Anybody new just came in? Jason, I see you, baby. I see you. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. Yes, sir. Thomas Moreland popped up in here. All right. Jay Wayne, what's going on with you? Jay Wayne Citizen. All right. Yes, sir. And Bole, yes, sir. And a good call. Yes, sir. Great call and very call that makes you think. You know, makes you think. All right. All right. We got another call. All right. Yes, sir. We got 862. Talk to me, 862. What's on your mind?
KQ, what's going on, man? Tommy in Brooklyn, New York.
What's going on, Tom? Hey, man, glad to hear your voice, brother.
Yeah. I just want to shout out, man, when you touching on Canelo getting the AB syndrome. I actually like when I'm seeing that of Canelo. I'm not a Canelo fan, but I like when I'm seeing that now. Here's why.
Okay.
AB, it looked like after Marcus Maidana beat him up, he'll come to every fight looking good until he gets touched hard, just like Zab Judah at the Constance do. Once he gets touched good, he go into a shell. Canelo, he got outboxed thoroughly. One thing he got is a chin. I don't think he got that. And second of all, I think he got outboxed by Triple G twice.
Okay.
And now coming off of this loss, guys usually humble themselves or they get on some bullshit.
Right.
He acting like an asshole. He being himself right now. I like that.
Okay, cool.
That come out of him. As long as he's genuine. If he was genuinely humble, I like that too. But I don't. He being a genuine mean dude, he knows he got to beat Triple G ass. He knows all the pressure to beat Triple G ass.
Right.
He knows he's coming off a loss.
I
think he got the correct attitude.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. You know, like I say, I just want to see, and that's why I want to watch the fight. And it's kind of intriguing because you want to see where he at, right? You want to see how he handles it, you know, and maybe he might handle it like a champ, you know, because him and AB are two different fighters, you know, and so maybe he'll take that because he did say he would rematch Bivol at 175. He did say that yesterday. Hey, I rematch him at 175. You know, so that means that hey, I welcome that smoke. I want some more. You know, so maybe you know, and like you say, you like that, and so maybe we might get a wash. You know, maybe he might take it out on Triple G. You know, so we'll see.
You know, I think too. He fought. I believe when he fought Lawler, his brother was kidnapped, being held hostage.
I remember that. Yeah.
He had all that shit on his mind. No negotiated release. That man's mental game is strong. He ain't as superb as people make him out to be in the ring. He's a damn good fighter, but he's mentally strong, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. And you might not be powerful on that. Yeah. You might not be powerful on that at all. You know. So Canelo is a different type of fighter. You know. I will give him that. You know. So
I give him that.
Yep.
I give him that.
Yep. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Hey, oh yeah, he got a chin. You know, no doubt about that. Him and Danny Garcia, I think, got the best chin in boxing.
Yeah. Him and Triple G was knocking the living shit out of each other, man.
Yep.
I want to ask you about a fighter, man. About a fight I was highly disappointed in, man. A dude I was all the way behind him. He was like my favorite dude was Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah.
What happened, man?
Man, you know what? I think, see, some fighters, when you jump up weight classes and then you come back down, that takes a toll on your body. First of all, you jumping up another weight class, and we all know when you move up weight classes, you're gonna find stronger fighters. You're gonna find bigger fighters, and I think Danny Jacobs, weight classes are there for a reason. They are there for a reason. And Danny Jacobs, yes, he was chasing the money. Yes, he was. And he went up there and fought Triple G. And now that was a big mistake on Danny part. Because what he did was, besides doing his old Danny Jacobs moving and boxing, and he stood in front of Triple G. That's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. You cannot slug with a slugger. And yes, he had the wrong game plan, and it took a lot out of him.
I thought he had a draw though. I thought he fought to a draw. So I might be biased.
Well, no. I mean, it doesn't. Well, maybe it was a draw, but it don't really matter because what it took out of him, physically, and he never got hit like that before. At one, well, I think at one, what is that? 154, 160. Yeah, he was at 160, I think. Yeah, and so he took a lot. He took a lot out of him, and that. Yes, man. I mean, look at Wilder. Wilder had a fight with Fury, and I'm not saying Wilder's illiterate or something like that, whatever, but it took a toll on his body. I believe right. I don't want to see him fight either because I think his equilibrium is off. Because he's not standing. Huh?
Oh, my bad for cutting you off.
No, go ahead. What you were saying?
No, I said when Deontay got hurt in that second, third Fury fight, he didn't look regular hurt. He looked like it was something severely wrong. Because I've been in situations. I don't know. I guess if you've been a fighter or if you've been in certain situations in life, when that real
right.
fight or flight kicks in, where you feel like, oh shit, I could die right now. That's how he looked hurt. The way his legs was moving, it looked like something damaged him, man. And I don't want to see him go out like that.
Right. That's what I was saying. Everybody said, "Oh, Wilder coming back." I said, "Oh no." Everybody like, Wilder. I said, "No, because he's okay and he's okay with money, and there's no reason why." And so that's how I feel about it. So why are you taking punishment? You don't have to. But weight classes are there for a reason, and when you're jumping up 1-2 weight classes, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for your career to be ending fast. And a lot of people can do it. A lot of people can't. So, but it never fails me to see a guy jump up a weight class, then come back down, and they're not the same. Cal Brook, he said he did it. Yeah, he did it. And then, yep, there you go. Yep, and they're not the same like they were. Yep.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
I want to touch on one other thing. I'm sure other people want to talk. One other thing I want to talk on. My man Bud. I am not mad at you at all for going kind of hard on him. You ain't doing it the way you went kind of hard on him. But once I believe as a professional fighter, the shit he said to Bluebird, for certain people's fighting words, and I believe a professional fighter should never talk like that to a civilian.
Right.
You should never throw fighting words at a civilian. It's kind of disgraceful. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at you going hard on him. But I'll say this though. I compare everything you said about him to Mike Tyson. We know Mike Tyson, he's not really a bad dude.
No.
He was fighting out of rage and all kind of horrible shit that happened to him in life. I don't care where it came from. When he was fighting like that, he was killing motherfuckers.
Right.
So I saw it first on your line. So I feel the same way about Bud. Whatever it is that is bringing out that dominance in him, you can't take away from that, man. As long as it's working. I don't want him to get nice before the ever fight. Go fix your personal problems after that.
That's right. Yeah. Yes, sir. So
it's been a pleasure, man. LGBC, all y'all channels are the best.
Hey.
Are the best. That's why I'm a paid supporter, man. Love y'all, man.
Okay, man. I appreciate it. All right. Have a good one. All right.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Yes, sir. You have a great day.
You too. All right. Good call. Good call. Good young man. Man, we had some 5 calls today, man. Yes, sir. We had some 5 calls today. And man, I hate to end the show like that. But man, hey, we got a fight tonight. You got a fight tonight. Your boy gonna be in action tonight. Yes, sir. I want to see Benavidez versus Belango or Morrell. How about Tomas? How about Morrell? All right, because Belango, he ain't got it. All right, Belango will get killed in there about a Benavidez. Morrell is whoop out of there. So all right. Yeah, Juan said I would have called in, but I ain't got shit to say. Call in, man. I'll talk to you. Right? Call in, Juan, man. I'll talk to you. All right. Basil, what's going on, man? All right. I appreciate you coming in today, man. All right. I thank everybody for coming in. I thank everybody. Michael James, I see you, baby. All right. And man, listen, we'll be live tonight. Okay. Keep an eye on the community page. Already got it posted. That time is 7:30 or 7 o'clock. I think I posted on there. But I will be coming in because I think they have prelims. And I'll do like I did last week. I'm gonna go ahead on and practice a little bit with the prelims, like I always do. I like practice or warm up, whatever you want to call it, with the prelims and get ready for that main event. Okay, now, but I thank everybody, because it wasn't for you all, I won't be doing this. I won't be doing this every Saturday and every day, because with you all hitting that like button, it means a lot because YouTube can spread, and show my videos to everybody and recommend my videos to everybody. All right. But keep in mind, I've seen a lot of people going at it in the chat. But keep in mind, you have a right to your own opinion here. Right? You have a right to your opinion. But you don't have a right to say what you want to say as far as being disrespectful. All right? We are not white people. We are not black people. We are not niggers. We ain't honkies or whatever you want to call it. We are not none of that. All right? We are boxing fans. That's all. We're no fanboys. We're just boxing fans. And some people have different opinions than others. And we have to respect that. Okay? I try to respect everyone that has a different opinion than mine. And you should respect someone that has a different opinion than yours. Because I respect D-Ray. Look at D-Ray. He's a Terrence Crawford fan. He's from Omaha, Nebraska, right? Even though I'm a Charlo fan, but I think Earl Spence will win, but I rock with him. I rock with him, every day in a heartbeat, but this channel is not built off of that. I don't want that type of channel. I don't want this channel to, that's an Earl Spence channel. No, I don't, no, I don't want that type of shit. I want you to be able to come over here and be able to say what you want to say and give your opinion. No matter how good or bad you think it is or other people it is, you have a right to it. And we're not going to block you. We're not going to block you for giving your opinion. But we will block you if you're disrespecting somebody's mother, father, brother, or sister, or somebody's family member. So we all grown here. We all grown here. We all grown ass men and women. And we know how to conduct ourselves. We know how to have a debate. We know how to have a respectful debate. And that's what kind of network I want to have. I don't want to have hating on this person, hating on this person, hating on this person. I don't want to do that. All right. We all one family. We need each other. All right. Especially in these times, and especially in these boxing times. All right. So, but I respect every last one of you all, and I respect your opinion. Even though I don't agree with it, I respect it. And that's what I want. Okay. But I thank you all for coming in. And once again, I will be live. Tank is the king of knocking out C-level fighters. Okay, Victor, that's your opinion. All right. See, I don't have a problem with that, Vic. I don't have a problem with Tank knocking out C-level fighters. You know, if that's what you believe, then that's your opinion. Okay. You know, we all agree to disagree. All right. We're grown here. We're grown here. And Jeffrey says, I appreciate your comment the other day. All right. I appreciate it because, you know, I was feeling kind of bad and you kind of lifted me up, man. You did. That comment made me feel better, you know, and thank you. All right. And what's going on, Carlos Moonaz? He said, much love to the singing and sleeping OG. You know, I'll fall asleep on your ass in a minute. See, I ain't got no shame. See, I ain't got no shame, right? I'll fall asleep in a minute. I'll be sleeping as hell and I'll still be talking to y'all, right? Should I be ashamed about it? No. Shit, why not? but I will be live tonight, and I want you to come on in and join us tonight as we have another watch party, another fight call, and this is gonna be a good fight tonight. All right, it will be on the zone. Okay, it will be on the zone. All right, so. Yeah, Carlo, you my favorite creator, man. Yes, sir, Carlo. Yeah, me and Carlo's always in here on fight night, and if he have too much to drink, you know, man, he has too much to drink, right? But he's, you know, that's my guy. He always around. So, all right. So with that, we old school singing OG, we triple G OGs. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. You know, so we know how to get along with people, and people, you know, hey, listen, boxing, you know, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. That's all it is. Entertainment. It's just entertainment for us. All right. So, but it's all good. It's all good. And like I say, hey, Victor, Basil, look, y'all welcome here. Y'all have an opinion here. You know, and I want you to be comfortable here, you know, and respect it, you know, and respect other people, you know. So that's what I want. That's what I built my channel off of. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not doing that. Oh no. So I respect y'all. And so yeah, time to say I'm 50. Yeah, I'm 55. 55. I'll be 56 in January. All right. So with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Thank you all for coming out this morning. And I will be live again about 7 hours from now. All right. I hope everybody have a great Saturday. I hope everybody have a great day. And I hope to see everybody tonight. All right, because this is going to be a good card on the zone. Matter of fact, all the cards going to be good. All right, we got Jesse Bam Rodriguez, baby. All right, we talking about the flyweights. And you know what happens in flyweights? You know what happened in featherweights, baby? You know what happened in lightweights, baby? They let they hands go. And we know what that means? That means KQ going to let his voice go. He going to get some lot of action tonight, and y'all going to enjoy it. All right, so with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody. And make sure if you don't do anything today, make sure you watch boxing. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. And shout out to all my subscribers, and shout out to Black Media's Row. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. All right. I see you, my man H Entertainment 19, baby. All right. And everybody have a good day. And I will see you later. All right. Yes, sir, Pete. You have a good one. I'm out of here.